What's going on, guys? TTL here. Today I'm going to be going over my top CSGO plays for both prize picks and for underdog. Today is November 6th. These plays are for tomorrow morning, November 7th, 2022. We're going to pretty much just get straight into these plays. There's a ton that I like on the board tomorrow. If you're not signed up to prize picks yet or for underdog yet, I use both of these websites and highly recommend both of them. Honestly, I've been leaning more towards underdog lately, but I do play multiple picks on both sites. You can use the code at the top of the screen, TTL, when you sign up. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to $100 completely free. If you're interested in joining the Patreon, that's only $20 a month, which is the equivalent of 60 cents per day. And you get all of my lineups, all of my complete slips for both prize picks and underdog. You get them for esports, just anything that we play. And as you can see, we've been absolutely dominating over the past month or so. I started this Patreon 4 months ago, and it's just been, we haven't had a losing month since I started. So far, we are down units for December, but I feel the hot streak coming, and we're going to end this month in the positive. So go ahead and join. Join while we're going to start this heater up, and let's make some money. Now, as for my prize picks plays, these lines are a lot tighter than the plays that I like on underdog. I will say that. But I do have 5 plays that I like on prize picks, starting out with Towson from Masonic. He's projected for 14 headshots and 34.5 kills. I'm leaning over on 14 headshots. I have him projected for 16 to 18 tomorrow, between that area. So definitely think that he goes over this 14 headshots. He's the type of player that can easily have a round of just 3 or 4 quick headshots in a row. And 14 is such a low number that I definitely love the over on this play. Next, we have Miltsy, and I'm taking him. So if you're in the Patreon, we got this at 37.5. I would still lean over at 38.5. I have him getting 41 tomorrow in this matchup. It's supposed to be a super close matchup. I'm expecting 27 to 28 rounds per map. But 37.5 is obviously better than the 38.5. So just realize that. Next, I have Volt. For Volt, he's at 37.5. I would still take the over, but we did get him at 36. So this is another play. It's been bumped by 1.5 already. And this is the type of stuff that makes you really see that the Patreon is 100% worth it. Is I posted these plays maybe an hour ago, and within an hour they're getting bumped. And it's like, I do all my research, I put in my plays, I post my plays as soon as I put them in, and sometimes they get bumped within 20 minutes. So being in the Patreon, having those notifications turned on, it can greatly help you and help you make some money on these esports plays, especially League of Legends and CSGO especially. They get bumped so quickly. Next, I like No 2K over 33.5. This is actually the same line that I got it on the Patreon, so still loving that. I also love that these games don't start until a little bit later in the day. Recently, they've been starting at like 4 in the morning, so I have to just stay up overnight. But these don't start till 11 in the morning, so there's plenty of time for me to get some rest and wake up. And then finally, for a 5-man, I like X5 G7V over 34 kills versus the Young Ninjas. K23 have looked great recently versus the Young Ninjas, which is the Ninjas in Pajamas Academy team. Definitely think there's going to be a little bit of a difficulty there, but I like this matchup. I think it stays close. And X5 really surprised me today. On one of the maps, he looked terrible, and on the other, he looked absolutely amazing. So definitely looking forward to seeing him play tomorrow, especially at the low line of 34. I'm willing to take the over on that. So just to recap on prize picks, I'm on Towson over 14 headshots, Miltsy over 37.5. I do lean over on 38.5 as well. Volt over 36, and yet again, I do lean over on 37.5. I'm on No 2K, and I'm on X5 G7V. Now on Underdog, I posted a 4 pick and it immediately got taken down. All the plays got taken down. So one thing I will say is there's a huge discrepancy between Prize Picks and Underdog on these lines. Hype is at 41.5 on here. It was at 37.5 on Prize Picks. Rainwaker, I'm not really sure what he is on Prize Picks, but it's something over 36.5. It's like 38, 39, something similar to that, I would assume. And then Franson was like 39 on Underdog, and he's like 34 on Prize Picks. So there was some huge discrepancies that we were able to take advantage of and take some unders and overs and just have a game stack for this 4 a.m. game. But unfortunately, all of that was taken down. So now I'm just going to give you my top 4 or 5 picks for Underdog. So I do like X7 to go over 36.5. He's been playing really well lately. This is a good matchup for him versus Heat tomorrow. And I really like this matchup for him to go over this. I also really like Morels over 37.5. This is another play that I just absolutely love, and I think it's a close matchup. This is going to be the second time that Prospects plays tomorrow because they do play versus 500 in this matchup. But I absolutely love taking that Morels over and think that they can get some rounds on Prospects and that it stays really close. Next, we have Sui over 33.5. So this is, or Shui, I think is how you say that. Sui, however you say that, over 33.5 kills. This is just really low. I think Gamer Legion keep this a lot closer than most people think. Ints is a great team, don't get me wrong, but Gamer Legion are as well. They're like plus 200 odds. I think they should be like plus 140. I think that they're able to keep it at least 25, 26 rounds per map, and they're going to be able to actually put up a competition and put on a show for us tomorrow. So I love this line at this low line of 33.5 as one of the stars of Gamer Legion. And then finally, I really like, let's find them out here. I'm going to have 2 more plays that I'm going to give you. The next one is Potty over 38. Potty over 38 kills. Absolutely love this play as well. And you can also throw in, where's he at? I would also throw in Donk over 40.5 into this as well. He's looking really good. Definitely love playing him as well. So if I had to pick 5 props, these would be my top 5 on Underdog. I also went over my top 5 on Prize Picks. Good luck to you guys. Let's make some money. And hopefully we can wake up to a bunch of green tomorrow and we can watch ourselves win these props. If we make a lot of money, feel free to join the Patreon just so you can get these plays in sooner. I do appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you next time.